What's going on, TJ's Gym? It is Nick here to talk to you again about programming. Hopefully you've recognized that we are in week 5 of our 6-week progression, which means that we are going to be doing testing next week. So I want to give you guys the 411 so you know what to do next week when you encounter these testers. So just to remind you, we've been working on aerobic capacity and absolute strength for these last 3 months. We are ending that with this 6-week mesocycle. The things we'll be testing in strength are the back squat, deadlift, and overhead press. You could refer to this as the CrossFit total. This is what we value as far as strength in CrossFit from a human movement perspective. For the aerobic testers, we're gonna have 3 different tiers of aerobic testers. They're geared toward everybody. Everybody can get something from them, but we're definitely giving the benefit to one particular group through those. So there's benefits for everybody, but I want those particular groups to look at those as their mark to go full out and see what they've accumulated as far as aerobic capacity for these last 6 weeks. So those 3 workouts go as followed. Our pure aerobic tester, right? So this is a run, row, and bike. Very low risk of injury for this, so you can push that intensity to the max. Of course, this is for everybody in the gym. You're literally testing your ability to take and utilize and do muscular work with oxygen, right? Aerobic with oxygen. So everybody can go full blast, but I want the people who are novice here, maybe a little less consistent in these 6 weeks, to look at this workout as where they're going to put in their effort, okay? Like I said, very low risk of injury. You can really test not only your physical ability, but also your mental ability, okay? The next tier, we have got what I coined the CrossFit tester. So a little higher skill level, risk of injury still pretty low. Things like double unders, sit-ups, air squats, push-ups, which we've been preparing for. You've seen a bunch of that. So if you've been here for the last 6 weeks, you're gonna be absolutely ready for this. If you haven't, you know, it's still pretty low skill, so you can still push hard. So this is kind of the mid-tier tester. Remember, CrossFit tester. And then finally, we've got what I would coin the CrossFit Performance Tester. These are more geared toward the people who have a little bit more of the party tricks, challenging a little high skill movements to a greater degree. So, you know, power cleans, handstand push-ups for some people, kettlebell, sumo deadlift, high pull, things like that. So you can still benefit if you're anywhere along the range of our clientele. If you haven't been coming that often, this is a chance for you to kind of experience something a little bit on the upper end. You just know that you're not going to be putting in the same intensity that you would, let's say, to the pure aerobic tester. And those people who have been here consistently, you have the party tricks, you know how to push yourself safely, this is your baby. Go for it, right? So this is akin to maybe a CrossFit open workout. That's what you could kind of compare it to. And remember, these are all testing aerobic capacities in different ways, okay? Essentially just building in skill as you go down. So you guys, also, if you've been on the road, if you haven't been consistent in the gym, remember, doing a 1RM, a true 1RM, is probably not the greatest idea. I have given you options to just build to a heavy single for that day. And I'll repeat myself, a heavy single isn't necessarily even close to a max. It might be 75% of the best lift you've ever had, which is okay. That option's there, take it, okay? Cool guys, I hope to see you in your gym next week. Enjoy yourselves.